because something was wrong with my internet. And yeah. Who should I face? Let's face the Cubs.
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Ought to be a good one here between the LA Dodgers and the Chicago Cubs. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Into the box, Chris Taylor, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Center fielder number 3, Chris Taylor.
Now the first pitch here from Lester. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Liner toward right center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. And he is out at third, and that's a big mistake there leading off.
I didn't try to
check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, I know these guys love what Justin Turner brings for their offense. He hit over 320 last year, and that will get any pitcher's attention. They knew it when he was coming up, and they knew it when he was on the on-deck circle. Really impressive hitter.
Our game time temperature here to start play, a balmy 86 degrees at first pitch.
Well, we know what this guy's approach is. He's looking to go absolutely deep right here. I don't see him getting anything over the heart of the plate.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. So striding in, Justin Turner. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Takes this the other way to right. And that's going to get down in front of Hayward for a base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Hayward will get there, and he puts it away to... And now here's the versatile out. Outfielder Albert Almora Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Lifted in the air to center field. Taylor is there. Makes the play, one away. Here's Chris Bryant now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. A ball and a strike now. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. The 1-2. Grounded back Up the middle. Forsythe is there. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now. 2 away.
Batting third baseman.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Line drive. That's a base.
Oh, gosh darn it, guys.
Base hit into the right center field gap. Running hard. He's digging for second.
What the heck?
And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away.
Oh, that's frustrating right there. He was right on that. Fastball, took it deep, just couldn't keep it fair. How many times have you seen it? There's a good chance.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. In now is Yasiel Puig. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Here comes the first pitch. This is in the air out to right. Hayward has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting second.
Next for the Dodgers, Matt Kemp. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. And he's bunting here with 2 strikes, but he misses, and that's a rather weak out number 2.
I forgot that's a bunt.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. And set up behind the dish is Clyde Washington, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Matty, Clyde's my type of umpire. I didn't mind the low strike zone, and that's exactly what he had. If you're not going to give...
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. So in now for Chicago, Kyle Schwarber. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw. 0-1 the count. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
And a breaking ball stays outside.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Hey, let's take a look at the Dodgers on defense. The guy I want to spot shadow today is Cody Bellinger. Versatility is his game. The bat plays no matter where he hits in the lineup, but a guy who can play Gold Glove first base and move to the outfield.
Right fielder.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
That pitch up in the zone called the strike, and that's a tough pitch for a batter to hit, though, that fastball that's high in the zone.
Kershaw into the windup. Here it is on 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3. Welcome back to this MLB Network broadcast from Wrigley Field in Chicago. Cloud Gate there, a popular tourist destination at Millennium Park. Line drive to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8 and 9 hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you could swing the bat.
And a diving try in left, but he can't come up with it. Run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
On to Rizzo, and it's a double play.
doesn't come much easier than that. Tailor-made 6-4-3 double play and an easy one to turn.
Good play.
Digging in to try it again, Corey Seager. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. This one is launched. Look at this. Into the bleachers and gone.
Wow, he really hit that ball well. Put a great swing on it with great extension, and it sailed right out of here.
Into the box now, Justin Turner. And he puts it on the ground to second. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Javier Baez. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw. He's a .333 hitter. He's taken him deep once. In there, and it's 0-1.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. First pitch coming. Here it is. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Count remains at 0-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a liner. But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Albert Almora. He flew out in his last at-bat. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is into second with a two-out double.
This is the type of production they were expecting from this guy when he came to the majors a couple of years back. He looks really at ease at the plate, and that relaxed swing is getting some really good results. Good example on that double there. Always great to see a young player blossoming.
Bryant. And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three, and that will retire. One left for the Cubs. They trail things here 2-0.
Leading off for the Dodgers.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Schwarber is there. One pitch, one out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yasiel Puig comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and stepping forth is the left fielder, Matt Kemp. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Dodgers down in order as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead.
That's good, guys. That's okay. Good.
Back here with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as the left-handed hitting power threat Anthony Rizzo starts out the inning. Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1. Popped him up. Barnes over to his right. He's got it 1 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
You might see a change of game plan right here from the pitcher and catcher. They have to find a way to get these guys off that early count heater. Look for a little bit of change of pace.
Hard hit ball to second. And that's through for a hit.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
Contreras stands at first with 1 out. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Here's Addison Russell. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Russell behind 0-2.
Some guys have no trouble hitting with 2 strikes, and some guys...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. That'll bring in Austin Barnes.
Leading off for the Dodgers, catcher.
First pitch of the at-bat. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this is going to be extra bases here to kick off the 5th. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Ready for another chance? Logan Forsythe. He singled his last time up.
He just scorched that ball up the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Popped him up. Therefore, it is Baez, and he's got it for the first out. Thought about going for second, but instead, now they've got him in a pickle. And they'll run him down and tag him out between first and second, a double play. Now the first pitch here from Lester. Base hit, line drive into the corner.
Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only has he thrown the ball well, but now he's mixing in a base hit late in the game, giving his manager options. Whether or not he wants to pinch run, keep him in there, go to the relief. I mean, he's opened up a whole weaponry box for the manager.
On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Hits this one hard the other way. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Take a look at this right here. He didn't get jumpy and try and pull it down the left field line. Stayed in there, fought hard, and grinded out a nice knock the other way.
Here's Corey Seager as he rips it on the ground to second. On to first, and the Dodgers come up with nothing. Here's Jason Hayward now. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy in the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. One out, nobody on. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. The next Cub up, John Lester, hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Hit down the third base line. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, this offense needs to check themselves right now. They have to find a way to get somebody on base and get this guy out of the stretch and make him a little bit uncomfortable.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Digging in to try it again, Justin Turner. Match up with John Lester now to lead off the inning. And Lester back to work as this is swung on and missed for the first strike.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it at grain low, we got action.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to left, and the Dodgers have now taken a 3-0 lead.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup, so a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. Strike one to start the at-bat. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Well, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. If he's going to have the ability to flip that in there whenever he wants, this is going to be a tough test.
Here's the 0-2. Popped him up. Bryant in foul ground. And he brings it in on the warning track. Ready once again, Yasiel Puig. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. 3 runs, 9 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Tough fastball that time, but he hangs with it to stay alive. The 0-2 once more. Is in tight as he moves to get out of the way.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2. Well, that's not a bad pitch right there. That's a pretty good sinker. He just happens to hook that one right into left field for a base hit.
Yeah, he got the bat head out right there, Dan, and was able to get that one to left field.
Steve Cishek enters the ball game to replace the starter, and some may feel he was pulled a bit prematurely.
Yeah, and I'm sure the lefty wants to stay out there too. But this is one of those situations where the manager felt it was time to start playing the matchup game. With the right-handed batter up next, they're hoping this right-handed pitcher gives them a better chance to get an out.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
In now, Austin Barnes. And he puts it on the ground to second. There's one. Back to Rizzo, and they get out of it here, a double play. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
Now another 0-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Stays alive, still 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Count remains at 0-2. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of the secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fouled away. The 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
No runs, 3 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And he will make the play. 2 away now.
First baseman number 44.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Anthony Rizzo. 1 for 2, including a double back in the first. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Cubs are down in order. Still down. Welcome back here to the historic friendly confines of Wrigley Field. The men in blue leading in this one as we get set to begin the seventh. But before we do, let's check out the game summary to this point.
Logan Forte.
He's set. Here it comes. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. The numbers head-to-head with Steve Cishek. He's 1 for 3. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Digging in and looking for more, Clayton Kershaw. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. This is line to left. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
Hey, have a day right here. 3rd knock of the game for the pitcher. Don't be shocked if he's not in the 3-hole for his manager.
Into the box, Chris Taylor. He'll get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. The 0-1 pitch. On its Taylor made to short. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. Ready for another chance. Wilson Contreras. It was a single for him in his last at bat.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Here's the 4th hit of the game, and it's a good one. Puts a good swing on this thing, and it goes for a double. We'll see.
Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. Contreras rounds the corner and is headed home. He will score as they now trail by only 2.
He was on cruise control the entire game, but he gets brought back to reality here. An RBI double gets them on the board, and now that they've broken the dam, we'll see if they can generate some more runs going forward.
I know it goes without saying, but the best pitch in baseball is getting ahead with a first pitch strike. That's why this guy's been able to stay in this game, pounding the zone.
He's set and the pitch. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Kershaw has been strong thus far. Just 1 run through 6 1/3. Taylor is there. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Ready for another shot now. Javier Baez, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. No balls and 1 strike. Skied into straightaway right. Puig's got a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. There's Joe Madden up out of the dugout now on his way to home plate, so it looks as though he's going to call for the double switch here. Justin Wilson will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Ben Zobrist will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ready with another 0-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Didn't look to me like that was much of a protect swing with 2 strikes.
No, he was trying to go yard, 2 strikes or not. Kind of looks bad if you strike out like he did, though. I'm sure his manager would have liked for him to focus on getting on base.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit high and deep out to left. Schwarber going back, and that one is gone. A solo shot here to left, his second of the game, and the Dodgers move out in front now, 4-1.
It's a 3-run lead now, and that doesn't exactly slam the door shut on this thing, but it certainly closes it a little bit. The importance of each run is magnified the later you get in the game, and that bomb here in the 8th is big.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches. Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate. They did damage with it.
No balls and a strike to count. 0-1, here's the pitch. A swing and a miss at one that almost hit him. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. But the Dodgers add on courtesy of this solo home run. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some.
Now here's the Dodgers skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And it changes in the offing as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. Pedro Baez is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. The 0-1 pitch. Right over the middle, knee high.
Hey, boys, although I'd love to get all over this offense for underachieving, let's tip our cap to this pitching staff right here. They've been able to execute, working all 4 quadrants and keeping this team totally off balance.
Final line there for the Dodgers starting pitcher. Great day's work any way you look at it. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Forsythe has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Chris Bryant now. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
So 1-1 to 1-2 now. Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center, and that'll get down for a base hit. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Anthony Rizzo stands in now, and with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
Bryant at second with 2 down. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is... So here's Matt Kemp now. He'll start things off in the top of the 9th as they look for a little insurance from the stretch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Here's the 0-2. And a good hard slider as this one swung on and missed for the first out here in the 9th. That'll bring in Austin Barnes. He was a double play victim last time around. Here comes the first pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Schwarber is there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Riding in once again, Logan Forsythe. Lifetime numbers against Justin Wilson. He's 1 for 4. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat. Here's the young.
Leading up the bottom of the 9th inning for the Cubs, catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Tom Kohler comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Number 55, Tom Kohler.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
First offering on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And right into the shift. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
He just smoked this ball right down the line. Take a look here. Hard to tell if it was fair or foul in real time, but you can see it flies right over the bag. Ump was all over it and made a great call.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Schwarber, the runner at second with one away. Here's a high pop-up. Forsythe is there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. On to first, and that's your ball game.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that. And the score finishes 4-1 today. The Los Angeles Dodgers led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Clayton Kershaw